Yep, I Like Wrestling podcast.
You see what I did there?
Are you gonna start?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I like wrestling.
Greetings from parts unknown. My name is Sunny Sofrito, and today I am joined by...
The Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup. This is April of Unpopular Reviews.
And I'm also joined today by...
The incredible intern Nez.
And I'm also joined today via telephone...
by the executive consultant of Yep, I Like Wrestling, Chris Harris.
Live from Orlando.
That's right. Here, live, and hot.
And yes.
Dodger Hurricane.
All right.
Ooh,
Whatever.
that got dark.
Yeah, I don't got nothing. All right, whatever you say. Shout out to Evita. All right, and we're also joined today by our special guest who's joined us for, what's this, like the third time?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably so.
Introduce yourself.
Welcome back, baby. Oh, shit. You see, I always do the dance. It's not my show. I'm Victor Villain from the HPC podcast. How you doing, guys? I'm glad to be here today.
This is why you don't have nice things.
Not one,
No.
Sonny. Not one. I can never get one nice thing going.
To pardon your catchphrase, this is why you don't have nice things. So, we're here for episode 99 of the Yep, I Like Wrestling podcast.
One
Nice.
more,
Yeah.
man.
Nice.
Yeah,
Away from the
it's
century mark, huh?
yeah, about to hit the century mark, as well as the infinity mark, because Yep, I Like Wrestling turns 8 on September 15th. Yep.
99 problems, but this podcast ain't one. Boom.
Damn.
Well,
right.
now, well, you know what? Talk to me when I'm editing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But
Bad problems.
real quick, while we got Chris on the phone, Chris, tell everybody what you're going to be doing this Sunday.
This Sunday, I'm going to be in the house at Jack Dempsey on West 33rd Street for Clash of the Champions viewing party hosted by Yep, I Like Wrestling. That's right. The executive consultant will be in the house.
And they'll be doing a live episode of Unpopular Review.
Damn right. We're going to be taking over.
Exactly. So automatically know the entertainment factor is there, and I would love to tell you all so much about it, but I got a shoot job, so I got to go.
Oh,
But I hope to see all y'all there on Sunday.
So basically, you just doing a slam bam, thank you, ma'am, and you out.
He's the executive
Exactly. So
consultant.
pay me, because if I'm on for 5 seconds, I need some extra wings, Sonny, so you need to make that happen.
Ooh.
I don't know. New phone. Who this?
Aw.
This work from home stuff really gets me. I need to consider that next week or something.
We'll see. Yeah. Well,
All right.
take it easy, man.
You too.
Bye. Peace. So, that was our first call-in guest. That was fun.
Yeah,
That was great.
Yeah. Technology.
First time for everything.
future.
Right?
Yeah.
Future's here, man.
Exactly. So, let's get to the week of wrestling. We all had an amazing couple of days. Myself and Victor Villain was actually at Monday Night Raw at Madison Square Garden.
Yes, we were.
Yes,
It
and
was
myself and the intern, surprisingly, was at SmackDown
sir.
Live.
Even though I don't get paid.
Yeah.
I made it.
You know, you realize that you guys were on you were at SmackDown, and that's like the B show, so I guess it's appropriate.
Oh, that's cute.
That's
That's
just
I'm
rude.
saying, just
That's
that one
just
level
rude.
down, right there. Had to
That's
jam
okay.
that in there.
That's okay.
Hey, I'm sorry. I've been hanging around Tara and Baze too much.
I mean, you had the Undertaker,
Rude.
right? You guys were
Yeah.
okay.
Exactly. We got a better show.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Exactly.
I don't.
I
think
mean,
so.
you didn't have Undertaker's no Austin, but I mean, I'm just gonna.
Ooh.
I mean,
Yeah, you
but
know-
we had The Fiend.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll get to that later.
Yep.
Well,
Okay, we'll get
We'll get
there.
there. We'll get there. We're not there yet. It's too early for that.
But you know what? How many got the Fiend? Because it was after 205 Live. But we'll get to that
Ooh.
later.
All right.
Yeah.
There's special notice for that.
So let's start off with the Monday Night Wrestling program, which started amazingly with the glass breaking and Stone Cold coming to the ring.
Ooh, when you hear that glass, hide your ass. That's how they say it, right?
Yo, it was funny because there was some cool moments when they would tape a main event right before that where like the Iconics are mad over.
Oh yeah.
Big
Big Pop when they came out, man.
Yeah, Dana Brooke is still alive.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Good for her.
and she looked good too.
She made a sighting.
Yeah,
for her.
you know, but it was, and Sarah Logan's still employed too. So yeah,
Oh,
She does
Oh,
look a
wow.
lot different though. I
Yeah.
must say.
yeah,
Must be
more
marriage.
fur, more
More
fur.
fur.
More fun.
Yeah. But no, it was pretty dope.
Okay.
Yo, she had a fur vest on.
Oh,
like, wait,
okay.
whoa.
I think it was a
Furry
fur.
like
I think it was a fur vest. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it was a fur vest.
I didn't
It
know what
looked
direction
from,
that
it
shit
looked
was
like fur
going.
from all the way where I was standing.
Yeah.
Wait, so now the Iconics are our main event? So they have officially downgraded?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
No, I
Damn.
guess so. It kicked them in the burn burner.
They're not iconic. They're mediocre.
Oh,
For main event.
That sucks.
Yeah. But they were over in the crowd though.
Because they're loved.
Yeah, they were dope. I mean,
Yeah.
remember, he was always getting more love in New York anyway. But
That's
it's
true.
about that heel.
yeah, that's true. But so Stone Cold came out, and it was a fun segment where it looked like he was going, do something to Braun, and Braun looked like he was shook, and then AJ, and Seth was kissing Stone Cold's
Ooh.
ass.
Oh, hard
I'm
body.
Too
bro.
much, yo.
Hard
We gotta
body,
stop.
hard body.
It was like, yo.
Rollins as a face makes me cringe as shit because there's no
hate him as a
reason for him
face.
to be like, oh my God, Stone Cold, I've been a fan. Like, no. Oh my God, I know what
And
you've
it's,
done.
but it's hard to break that barrier in TV
Yeah.
nowadays, right? When you have like the guys that are killing it now, who's seen the legends from back in the day now, it's like, shit, I can't really. Because now look at the reaction we get. Like, shut up, Seth Rollins. Stop
Yeah.
kissing his ass.
Kayfabe is really dead.
Yes.
It's really dead.
Butchered to a core.
Shit.
Very true. But yeah, man, that was it led to the AJ and the OC coming out, and they had a little skirmish, and AJ took a Stone Cold Stunner.
Yes.
Yo, he
He
sold the shit out of
it,
that.
for real.
Yup, finally.
Bouncing
somebody
all
listened
over
to
the
this
ring.
I know AJ was like, I'm fucking ready to do this. He was, he was sitting there in the back like,
shit. The honor of just
exactly,
taking a
for
stunner.
real. Just imagine that being like, you're going to get the stunner. You're like, fuck yeah. And you're going to go in there.
And he gladly took
gladly
that shit.
took it.
He was
He
proud
let
of
him get
that.
all in his face. He probably told him like, get all in my face.
Yeah.
Just do whatever the
He's
fuck
weird
you
as
want to do.
hell.
Just
All
get
the beer
spit.
you
Like,
want of me,
do what you want.
Please, sir, can I have another? But then that led into AJ having a match with Cedric Alexander, which then got interrupted because then the OC came back out
The original club.
to
The
do
original club.
their hate crime stick, and then then the Viking Raiders came out to back up
Finally!
They're back.
Cedric
So
Alexander.
wait, they're face now? Is that what we're doing here?
I
Because I could have
guess.
sworn they were badasses last week.
The Viking Raiders?
Thinking, yeah,
No, they're
killing
just-
the competition.
Oh, the local competition.
The
They
local
don't
local
competition.
competition.
Yeah, right?
I
Like,
haven't seen them as a
Running
heel. They're
through
just there.
Yeah, they
Okay.
just-
But you know what it was?
Seen them as that.
If
I
you
have
think-
seen them in some mixed tag matches where they were on the heel side before. That's why I asked. So
But
it's
you know
like-
what I think it is? That's why they had the local competitors they had last week. Did you notice that they were talking mad shit before the match started?
Were they?
hell
Okay.
yeah.
that
One of
makes
them,
sense.
one of them looked like Kevin Wood. The other one looked like Ellsworth.
Oh, God
Oh,
bless the
Jesus.
help.
Yeah.
God bless the help these days.
Yeah. So yo, shout out to Kevin. Yo, we love you, man. But yeah. So it was like, they were popping mad shit before the match started. I'm like, okay. Let's see where this goes. Now we know where it went. It was like they were gonna. It was a squash match, but a squash match as faces.
Oh, man. And New York let them hear it.
Yeah. Because
Oh,
you heard,
10-man tag
dude.
to end the night. and
All
it's
you heard
just
was
like,
war.
For real.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty dope. But then that led us into the next thing where we had Roman Reigns.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Don't start.
Don't
You
start.
was all over. Roman's awesome.
Matter of fact, don't make me. You know
Couple
what?
episodes ago.
As a matter
No,
of fact,
never did
You know what? I am going to play right.
Shout out to Roman Reigns.
And that was a clip from a prior episode where someone was being a Roman Mark. So there. So
I'm
No.
thinking in the archives for you, man.
yeah. It ain't that. It ain't that far. Ain't that
Watch
long
what
ago.
you say on this show, man.
Yeah, it ain't that long ago. So I don't even know. It's even worse too.
It was not that far.
It was like a couple of weeks ago.
So let me tell you, man, the way they worked this out, he was there, and it's been a while since I've been to a Raw. I think Austin was on the last Raw that I was on, that I've went to personally. That last time was Raw 1000 or 100, when Austin came out and stunned Vince. it's just weird seeing the transitions that they made now on TV. Now it makes more sense the way they do it when you're there live versus you're watching TV. The commercial breaks that they take, and it's like, God, another commercial break. Why are they just doing? You're literally interrupting an entrance. Okay, commercial for the entrance. Then when she gets to the ring, commercial before the match. Like, what
I
the
hate that.
It's
oh my
annoying,
god.
yo.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they were doing the whole thing with the kind of cure thing,
Right,
which is adorable.
Right. Did that make live TV? I would have known.
Yeah.
It
it made live
cool,
TV.
cool.
On SmackDown, I thought they were gonna bring the kids out again, which was just kind of like, damn, kid. Like,
Yeah, for real. I really thought that too. I
Yeah.
thought they had them lined up.
They're
Somebody
probably
was
like, are they
picking
gonna be the same kids or other kids?
other kids, right?
I mean, because after a while, it becomes exploitive.
They had them out there a lot though, on Monday. They
Yeah.
had the t-shirt giveaway. I don't know if you caught it, but the kid that lost,
Oh yeah.
he was wearing the t-shirt that the other kid
Yeah.
won. So I would have been like, yo, I'm fucking wearing this shit anyway, yo.
Yo, so those of you that haven't been to a Raw or were not there at Monday Night Raw or anything, the same way they do at like a lot of live sporting events, they do during the commercial at this Monday Night Raw, where they went into the crowd. They had I forgot her name. She's talking to the two fans, and they're basically had to do a contest where they had to announce what was the nicknames.
Yeah, answer the nickname for the wrestler.
Yeah.
This is a spot where usually they say, when they ask them the best in the world, people say CM Punk.
Oh shit!
When they're looking
Yo.
for Shane McMahon is the right answer.
Wow, that is amazing.
I'm sure you've seen memes of it somewhere. at this
Oh
point.
yeah,
That kid's a G.
kids. It's multiple kids that have done it.
Because they know what's up.
But the funniest thing was that the kid that lost, the prize that he would have gotten was a signed shirt.
Oh, it was signed. Okay,
It was
at
a
least
signed.
it was signed.
It was a signed
All
Seth
right.
Rollins shirt,
Okay.
but it was the same Seth Rollins shirt he had on.
Like, my man, you couldn't get a different one for the bag, my G, at least for the picture?
I mean,
Let's switch it later.
It would have been fucked up.
I mean, in that instance, I would have been like, I'm glad I lost. I got something different. I don't want to get another one of my shirts again.
I don't know what would have been worse, getting the same shirt or getting the man's man shirt signed by Seth Rollins.
Ooh, damn, that's just wrong.
I don't know what's worse.
You're just mean today. Wow. You hurting all kinds of feelings.
Listen, shit happens. Someone gotta wear the shirt.
Jesus, yeah. It ain't Seth right now.
Nope.
So that led us into. So moving on, we saw an amazing match. I felt personally should have been the main event.
Oh,
this was the match of the
with
night.
this. Yeah.
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 4 horsewomen in the ring at the same time. It's a tag match, but
Everyone got what
Yeah,
they
that's
wanted for them to be together, whether
love
they
a
were fighting
match.
each other or fighting among each other.
It didn't even have to
Let's
be the
go for
main
it.
event, but it could have been higher up in the card.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at what it was, and no. It could have
Yeah.
been way further up in the card.
I mean, I personally think it should have ended the show. But the funniest thing is that it made me think. I just hope that very far off into the distant future, when these ladies are going into the Hall of Fame, I hope they go into the Hall of Fame on like at the same
time?
night, man.
Same
That
That
would
would
be
be
great.
great.
I think that would
dope.
be dope because
it would only make sense with this division.
Or
with these
like
group of girls.
or as a group, just like individually and as
And
a
as a
group.
group.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
a group
yeah.
of pioneers of the go like.
And I feel you,
Yeah.
right? They deserve it.
Yeah.
They put in the work, right? They know they about it. They know their in ring acumen and all that.
And if so, wouldn't they be the first female
First fe-
stable?
Yep.
To be in
I
the
mean,
Hall
they're
of
not
Fame?
as stable. That's the only problem. They've never been really as stable,
But they're the 4 horsewomen.
but they've been considered a
But they're
stable.
known at least
They
by it.
know,
Yeah.
They-
And at
they
that
know
point
by
in
it,
their
yeah.
careers, I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
going to be
Oh, at that
argued
point,
that
I think
you
they
do
will
it,
be.
Yeah.
right? But today, last Monday, how are they looking to you? Like, are they batting 1,000 or some of them slipping or what?
Nah.
How's
they were
Sasha,
all on
how's
point.
Sasha's return for you? Feel like you still, you good with the way she came back in?
I like the way she came back in. I think she hasn't been as crisp as she has been in the past.
Okay, Mike work specifically.
Mike, I haven't really had a problem with it.
No, okay.
I never liked her on the
Because that
mic.
was a big thing before
never
she
liked
left.
her on the
Remember,
mic.
she was botching, I think it was, and then like
Yeah.
Mike was in there, whatever.
I don't know. You know what? She was never bad to me because there have been worse.
Right.
Like Bailey.
Oh God, I hate
God.
her on the mic.
Well, I mean,
Oh God,
Funny
that's
thing
my
you
best
say,
friend. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Wrestling Observer newsletter had been reporting that they're gonna be giving more leeway to these guys.
Yeah.
The promos, right? Specifically Bailey, Sasha. I think Rey Mysterio is another one in there, but. If they've been doing it so already, and they said that they've been giving bullet points right, for their promos. If so,
which is how they should do it.
I could, I could tell though. I could tell like because it's not something that they felt like they were doing 100% comfortably.
Well, you know what? Think about it like this: if you've been kind of trained and positioned to do things a certain way for so long,
right,
and now you're changing it, whether it's for the good or the bad, it's still an adjustment. So. I think the scripted stuff they've had thus far, I think never worked for Bailey. Bailey just she's not, but
she's dull.
I think she's been a little bit better now than she has been in the past.
Okay.
Maybe because she's
Maybe
she's putting in her own words. With Sasha,
plus the heel turn, right?
The heel turn plus that she's probably welcoming that too. So it's just kind of remember. I'm not saying it's good.
Congrats to Bailey on the heel turn.
I'm not saying it's good.
You forgot to change your song, homie. Like you still coming out to hugs and shit. Like the pop up balloons are coming out. Like yo, I want to hear some evil the clown music.
But you know what? Actually, I like the fact that she's a heel, but she's still doing the gimmick because now it becomes ironic.
Yeah.
So to me, it's fine. It's just like when she's been on the mic now, it feels a little bit more natural.
Okay.
Whereas with Sasha, it just seems like she's just rusty.
Right.
But it could
be chilling for months.
Yeah. No, but it could. But the thing is that if the whole thing about them changing how they do things with the bullet points, she may be used to just doing the script.
Yeah.
And now she's been off for a while. And she's coming back
gotta get it moving.
And she's coming back into doing it in a whole new format.
Right.
So
it's a little different.
She's like, wait, I
an
actually gotta think now? I gotta write my own shit now?
I'm allowed to say it in my own words?
Fuck that.
Fuck, yeah.
I'm gonna leave again.
Pay me more, shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, honestly,
I'm out of here. Fuck this. AEW. Here we go. Like,
you're gonna pay me to think now.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
I feel like Sasha's just doing. She came back so she could get through her dates
and then
be out. I have a feeling.
So, yo.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been a fan of her on the mic.
I wouldn't put it past her.
I mean, when she popped up, I was like, okay, you're back. That's nice.
That's cool.
But to see them all together is great. But I've never really been a big fan of Sasha. Bailey, I respect her in the ring, but I don't like her gimmick. I mean, I get it. It's for the kids and stuff, but I don't know.
I love Sasha in the ring. I think Sasha and Charlotte.
Oh, she's amazing in the ring.
I love Sasha in my bed. But
hey!
Those are the thoughts and opinions of Guadalupe.
Wait, hold on. Can I volunteer to be in that disclaimer? I have the same thoughts and opinions. I'm just saying.
Those are the thoughts and opinions of Victor Villain and Guadalupe.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you didn't say it.
No, I know, but I just want to be part of the movement.
No, fuck that. You know what? No disclaimer for you. You have to earn your shit. So those are the thoughts and opinions of Guadalupe, and they do not represent the thoughts or opinions of yepilikewrestling.
Like a heel to sneak away with something, right?
Yeah. Nah, you gotta earn that shit.
All right.
So
You
moving
gotta
on.
work for your disclaimer.
Word.
So moving on. Well, actually, one last word I gotta say. I can't stand that belly to.
I hate her belly to belly move. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like it just looks.
Suplex.
Yeah, the
That shit
belly
don't
to
even
belly
hurt.
suplex.
You can't
the
sell
belly to
that.
belly.
No, to me, I feel like you can't really sell the move
No,
too
you
much.
can't.
But there's some wrestlers
Like,
that can actually
do
do it and sell it. The way she does it is like.
So what you think? You think it's because
Like,
she's
I don't know.
she's like lighter and she's not like more.
She's not adding a little extra to
physical.
it.
Yeah.
Like think about it like this. Kurt Angle's angle slam is basically a Samoan drop that's being done sideways.
Right. It's all about the delivery.
The delivery
Exactly.
and how you make it look.
Right.
Where her
Bailey smiling when she fucking
her
smiles.
Bailey to belly.
He hugs
If
you.
she was to do maybe like a little extra turn, maybe kick a leg in the air, or I don't know, some shit.
Sometimes she be looking like she's struggling.
I'm with you when you're saying like right in front of you, 1-on-1, looking at each other, bam, hit you with that. It's hard to sell it. versus you off the top rope, you jump, I'm catching you midair, bang, smacking you, you know.
Like she did with Sasha
There's
at
ways you
Takeover.
can do
Yeah, exactly.
work with it. Yeah, like, that's a classic.
It's a little
That was a
nuance
classic.
thing. How many times do I always preach? Nuance.
Facts,
So it's
facts.
like, I don't know. That's just my.
And I feel like they've done a poor job with
imagining.
not reimagining, but like redoing the matches, rematching those NXT matches from like
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Becky
yeah.
Lynch and
I got you.
Sasha.
It's funny,
Sasha
after
and
I
Bayley
saw this
and-
match, I actually went back into NXT because I didn't really watch NXT
Yeah.
while they were the Four Horsewomen. So to see this and then see what they did back then, it's
Oh,
like,
man, yeah.
shit,
Yeah, for real.
I missed
feel-
out.
yeah.
I want this.
I feel
My
like
backyard, baby, it was right there.
I feel like all this whole thing with the tag team match and everything else that's going on right now is just gonna lead to a fatal four-way on the main roster, and I'm here for it.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I can't
And then
wait.
maybe I'm just thinking even further ahead. I'm just thinking, how far along are those girls from NXT in Ronda's camp?
Oh, for real,
Because
bro. I don't even
think
remember their names.
I literally think they're only there
James
this long
and
because they're gonna
Mark?
do it.
I don't know what their
They're
names
gonna
are.
do the Four Horsewomen versus the Four Horsemen
can see that.
eventually.
Eventually, but
Just
Because the others don't get
just
it now?
something.
They're like,
They don't
Just
do
a Marmaduke and
it's gonna be the Four Horsewomen versus the
Yeah.
Four Horsemen because those are men.
Those are men. Those are men.
Then you
Four
got
real
Shane.
horses.
We got Shane.
Hey.
We got Jesse.
Yeah.
And then the other one's Mark. I
and
don't know.
Ronnie.
Ronnie. There we go.
By the way, those are the thoughts and opinions of April,
Oh my God!
and they do not represent the thoughts or
Wrong.
opinions of Yep. I
I'm
Like
not
Wrestling.
wrong.
They're men with
And
tits.
they're very, very fresh. So it's gonna be a minute to get that. So I don't know.
So moving on. All right.
You gotta bounce back from that one.
Yeah.
Go, come on.
Oh, Rey Mysterio defeated Grand Metalik.
This is a nice match.
this was so random.
Yeah, dude. It was like,
It was
honestly,
like-
I was like, I swear to God, I was like, this is not even gonna be on Raw.
Like, okay, OC, Cedric Alexander, great match. Roman Reigns introduces cancer, great tag match. Let's get racist.
Let's get racist.
Put Mexicans in the ring and just throw them in there. Windy one's Puerto Rican.
I mean, I'm always down for a lucha show,
Yo!
but damn.
One of them is not Puerto Rican. What the fuck? They're both Mexican, yo.
I thought one was Puerto Rican.
No, that's Lince Dorado.
The complexion got me. It was
No,
like,
dude, you know what? I fucking had to
that's
tell
not racist at all.
Why is that everybody I know that was talking to me at fucking Madison Garden was like, yo, they got a Puerto Rican and a Mexican fight in the ring. I'm
Puerto
like,
Rican and
dude.
Mexican walk into the ring. Quick. We all know how this ends.
Where Ice
Wow,
trying to
so-
take both of them.
Sad.
Oh, man.
Only one gets to stay, though.
I mean, the match was good.
It was alright, yeah.
I don't know what they're doing with Ray now. But
So I was expecting like a tag match and then something with his son, but I guess they're gonna put that even on hold again. Like,
Well, it's because he has he's visiting his other dad.
Oh,
shit.
He's with
No.
Walter out in
Walter.
he's with
UK.
Walter out in Germany or whatever.
Oh my god.
Yo, you heard about what? We talked about in one of the last episodes that Walter
Yo.
did a 619 at one of
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah. I call it the 619. I got another pop for that one. All right, cool. Moving on.
Germans.
I'm just here to get the cheap pops. So Barrett
Right here, parts are known.
Well, that's what I said. I'm here. I didn't say where. By the way, yo, real quick, hold up. The funniest thing, right? So Victor Villain shows up, his wifey and his son drop him off, right? Because somebody's gimpy, and that's a whole nother thing. So his son pops up. He's like, "Where you guys going?" We're like, "We're going right here." And Vic just stops and says,
Nah, hell no. Don't tell him shit. We were parts unknown, bro. Fuck that.
he tells his son, "No, we're not telling you where we're going. We're going
Can't
parts
know.
unknown."
Parts unknown.
And then his son says, "Well, what's parts unknown?"
I'm like, get in the car, man. It's the name of the spot.
But that's not what it spells.
Like the school system, troubling, messing you up already. So early.
Oh man. So moving on, we had our King of the Ring semifinal.
Yes.
Yeah.
The triple threat.
Yeah.
I knew it. Fucking Baron Corbin.
Yeah,
I knew it.
I called this. I called this originally, but then I changed my mind after I saw Ali was eliminated. Because I had Corbin and Ali finishing it off, but now, and I was like, oh shit, Ali's gone, so maybe flip it, make Ricochet face Elias or
I
somebody.
threw my whole bracket out.
You know what? I actually thought they were gonna have Chad Gable play more of a heel role.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it'll be Ricochet versus Chad Gable, and just give like a exciting
That would actually been a dope
That would have
match.
been
That match,
dope.
I'm telling you right now.
athletic
oof,
match, but
that's a
That would've been
pay-per-view
dope.
match right
Oh
there.
yeah.
That's a main
Hell
event.
yeah.
yeah. But yeah, we had Baron Corbin win.
Yes.
Moving
right?
on.
Right, guys?
Of it. No. I wasn't even a fan of that double
No.
count out.
Yo, wait, hold up, real
Like,
quick. I
yo.
gotta say, because me and Vic were both there. Yo, Baron Corbin was fucking over.
Yo,
Oh,
he was.
what?
Yo, like John Cena over.
Yeah, it was
What?
Baron
That's
Corbin.
weird.
Corbin sucks.
Baron Corbin.
Corbin sucks.
Baron Corbin.
Corbin's trash.
Yeah,
That's
it was
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yo, I was shocked.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I was
I was totally in shock of that.
You know you're a good heel when you make it in New York, baby. That's it. When we love you,
Yeah.
you know you're doing something right.
I guess he's New York's favorite son then.
Oh, no, don't say that. Gonna
Possibly,
No.
yeah.
Gonna vomit.
But yeah, that actually happened.
I thought this whole
the thing.
triple threat was stupid as shit. Because that double count out was so stupid, and
Stupid.
it had
Wait.
so much time. Then you had the ref go on the mic like he's on a football team holding. Wait, what? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Triple threat. No, you have 10 minutes
Like
left. Start
stupid.
this match over. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Way to win the match, though, at the end when he slipped in at the...
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front. That was actually pretty dope.
No.
Great,
Yo,
great
but
heel
yo,
win.
I'm gonna tell you right now though, Joe looked like he took a really bad bump. Cause,
Yeah. Oh, when we landed on the ring?
Because when Ricochet,
My God.
so you know when Ricochet normally falls on somebody after he does a 630, he kind of hits the
Just the
top
shoulders.
of his shoulders hits the far side of the person that's on the floor.
Not even hits. Glazes off.
Glazes,
He's literally
exactly.
supposed to slide off of that.
Exactly. In this one,
Oh,
on
my
him.
God.
he hit on him.
Broke like 30 ribs, yo.
Yeah, I
Way
mean,
down.
the trainer came out to check on Joe at the end of
you
the match.
alive?
It was probably a commercial, but like Joe was walking real slow to the back because it was like, oh fuck.
This shit's all over again.
Ooh,
What time is it? 6:30. Yeah, nah, that shit. Yo, Joe looked like he took it bad, yo.
Yeah, it was
Poor Joe.
shout out to Joe, man, holding it down.
Yeah, but
He was
yeah.
actually my third choice to win. My first was Drew, and then Andrade, and then Joe. But I threw my whole shit out. This is why I don't bet
Yeah.
on sports.
especially
real.
scripted sports.
Respect that, bro. That's worse.
I was like, yo, fuck this.
Moving on, we had Natalia and Lacey Evans.
They had a match?
They're solid competitors.
And they fought.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt came out with his
Yes.
Fly Funhouse.
Yo, this is a great
Yo,
episode.
I love the Fly Funhouse.
I'm buying the puppets. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yo.
That's a thing, right? Because
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
son was there watching.
Yeah.
He saw some puppets on sale. I was like, oh,
Stranger
gotta get this,
Danger.
man.
Stranger danger.
That's what you
Stranger
do,
danger.
right? You take your child to Raw so you can teach him about Stranger Danger, and then you know it's all right if he misses the next day, right? He's just out late, right?
Bray is doing
Yeah.
a great thing.
Hey, you know what? Your kid was living his best life.
Right.
Exactly.
Stranger Danger.
This was a really good episode of Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I still think the last one was actually my total favorite because of when you saw that him pull out the water money and puts it into Vince's mouth.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, that shit was
God.
great.
Yeah.
That's the like. This is my second favorite, but the last one is definitely my absolute favorite.
And it's big, and it saved it too because before that it was
Yeah.
like in syndication, and it shit came out with like some random videos of post episodes. Like, yo, give me a real episode, bro. Don't come with that Mr. Rogers bullshit. Nah.
He had a
Syndication.
lot of, what was it? He had a lot of like messages because he
Yeah,
had the clock with the
and,
316. He
Yeah.
had the hammer. I thought he was gonna hit Abby the Witch. Like, what the fuck did she do? And then the
Facts,
clock
like, yo,
is
what she do?
11:19. Like, wait.
Yeah, honestly, I looked at my watch when it showed 11:19.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what
I'm
time
like-
are you on, bro? Like, yo, we way past time, yo.
Yo, we still on TV.
So I'm
Yeah,
really
it's
interested
gonna
to
be
know what that 11:19 is.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless that shit was just random.
November 19th.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh no.
That's what I was thinking, but he
That
I was
said
thinking
Pay-per-view?
maybe something for Survivor Series,
Hell
but
in a
that's
Cell,
not.
when's
But
Hell in a
November
Cell?
19th
Hell in a
is on
Cell's
a
next
Tuesday.
month.
And then they were like saying, oh, maybe it might be
11/19?
Undertaker because it was the day that he debuted it. But it was like, is he gonna attack Undertaker? Is he that stupid?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He'll kill him, right?
Like
I'm really interested to know what's
the November 19th, it would make sense, but he said "See you in Hell" at the end, so that means he's gonna be at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
a
not?
Hell in a Cell reference for October the 6th.
For October, yeah. So I don't understand what the
I don't know what 11/19
Alright,
is.
so
is
basically,
going on.
somebody just totally fucked up our
Yeah,
math.
probably gave him the wrong.
Somebody just
or-
fucked up her clock. They just fixed it.
Damn it. Anyway,
Now
moving
I want to
on.
know more
For real.
on the next episode.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, I think it's just misdirection. Anyway, then we had our main event, which was the Universal and Raw Tag Team Champion Seth Rollins and Raw Tag Team Champion Braun Strowman and Cedric Alexander and the Viking Raiders
And
defeating the OC, Dolph Ziggler, and Robert Roode.
My
This
God.
match was a lot.
That was hard
it
to
was a
read.
lot. For real.
Yo, it was hard to watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, the crowd at that point was doing the wave. They were just doing random
I
chants.
didn't watch this.
I was
match.
drinking like 5 different kinds of beers. Oh, sorry, that got personal. Yeah, it was whatever. I mean,
It was a lot. I didn't even watch it.
you left a little early, right?
I left a little early. As soon as the entrance came in, I was like, screw this. I got my messed up leg. I got to walk out early. I actually roll around with my scooter. I know y'all seen me on my social media. You see me running around with a scooter. Professional
That's a-
broken ankle scooter with access to the crowd and shit. I had to leave early, take the elevators down. So I didn't watch the whole fight. I was like, fuck this.
So
Wait, miss.
let's
anything.
just fast forward to the end of the match. The OC, Dolph Ziggler, and Robert Roode lost. Then the glass shattered it once again.
Oh, yes. This I saw from the comfort of my Sling mobile app.
Did they show it?
Yeah.
Okay,
it was
because
like-
I don't know where it got cut off because it definitely went past 11 o'clock.
I
Yeah,
think
not
they
too
showed
long.
it.
They showed, but how much of it did they show?
They
I
showed
forgot
them
when
all
they
in the
cut off.
ring. I don't think they showed when he did AJ again.
Yeah. Wait, hey, pause.
Hey,
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
family show.
He stunned AJ.
Oh, okay.
We know what he does. Come on.
He does things.
Exactly. And we like him.
And we like it.
You said that shit the wrong way. Anyway, so yeah.
Off the rails.
And this is why we don't have nice
No
things.
nice.
Shout out to the HPC
That
podcast. So yeah, they had a moment after Raw ended where they had AJ come to the ring. Stone Cold offered him a beer, and his teammates are like, no, and he gives us like some props, and then he ends up giving him a stunner again. But it
So
just,
convincing. Man.
yeah, it just left the whole crowd leaving happy. It was fun.
It just goes to show
I mean,
you
after
would
that
never
match,
say
you
no.
couldn't end it with just that match.
Oh, no way. No way.
But it
A
was
match I didn't even watch. That's how I know how bad it was.
Terrible, man. Terrible way to end
It was a
it.
tag team turmoil all over again.
It was definitely turmoil. But yeah, so that was the end of that. And for a go home show for Clash of Champions, any thoughts?
It's all right.
It was definitely by far the best Raw for the past couple months, I think.
Because
Oh,
of Stone
yeah.
Cold,
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah, I mean, if you start the show with
you
Stone
know-
Cold.
I mean,
Actually,
no.
no, because the Raw
Yeah, you
reunion
just
wasn't even.
only him?
Oh no, the women's the tag team match was amazing. That was the match of the night for sure. Baron Corbin with that match, it was great, and Bray Wyatt and Stone Cold. So that's my 4.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
It's
That's the
pretty, it's a
majority.
solid
That's the
show.
majority. Actually, you know what? The Cedric Alexander and
was a great
AJ
match,
Styles
too.
match, even though it ended in disqualification, I actually like that match a lot.
It was
And
really
I
good.
want to see them do more in the ring.
Yeah, if we give him more time and stuff like that, no
Yeah.
restraints, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I personally been just saying last couple weeks, man, Raw's been amazing match-wise, content-wise. Like,
Yeah.
maybe not the best, but like the matches, the King of the Ring has been oof.
Yeah.
The mat quality has been.
I gotta give it to them with
amazing.
King in the Ring. I thought they were gonna be very, predictable
Dry?
with it, but
Oh.
they've been switching
Yeah, they've
it
been
up,
switching
and
it
it's
up.
like,
Yeah.
okay,
it's been
you.
a while since I've been complaining at a mixed tag match for a
That's
couple
true.
Yeah.
weeks. So the fact that they threw that in there just surprised me. But
Yeah.
but as you said, for a go home show, maybe not too much because you didn't do much for the card for me personally.
Yeah.
But the effort is there. Like you brought out Stone Cold for the signing of the main event, right? Like so you invested in the main event.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
They're making the right moves. It's just
They're trying.
They're
And
trying, right?
Gotta give it them that.
Yeah. So let's move on to SmackDown, and we had the Undertaker come out. So it's like we had Stone Cold
God.
for Raw, and now we got Undertaker for SmackDown. Like they really went all out.
And I gotta say myself and myself.
Oh wait,
My bad.
my bad. Oops. I get they
It's not
went.
like that.
You can't even say all in.
I can't. Yeah, I can't say all in. I
They
can't
were-
say all out.
They were very much in their efforts. All right.
By the way, speaking of all out, we had a great viewing party here. We had Ron Simmons here. That was a fun night. It was good. But moving on for AEW, it's being reported by PW Insider that a lot of the guys, a lot of the talent that's fully contracted to AEW, they're finishing up all the other independent dates within the next couple of weeks.
Oh, wow.
So it looks like
It's official.
It's official.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be, like, it's not like they're gonna be. It's not like Impact where they're gonna be able to do Impact as well as do the indie
Oh,
shows.
this a brand.
Like
This
this
is a
is.
brand.
I think they'll be somewhat. It's not 100% exclusive, but they'll probably be working with people. But yeah, like you said, like it's gonna be more. They're gonna be on roads.
Like,
they're
they're
gonna
gonna-
be touring
like,
now, right?
they're gonna have
on
to be-
TV, so you gotta, you can't.
Like
be
it
a
has to
company.
be, it has to be approved, I guess.
Right,
That's what
right,
I'm saying.
right,
It's
right,
like
like-
it's not like they could do their own independent dates at whenever they want. It's because the thing is that it's not going to be the television that they're taping for AEW anymore. It's not just that. It's not like WCW where they're just doing that and maybe some house shows. They're also going to be doing a lot of content for outside of it, for outside uses, like to be put on Bleacher Report Live.
Oh.
So like
okay.
they're doing
Just
a
the
lot.
app itself.
Yeah, so it's almost they're going in a very different direction, but very similar to what WWE does in the sense of, they're doing their multimedia effort to promote the brand and carry and further storylines and everything else.
I mean, they've already been doing it on what being the Elite and All Elite Wrestling. Like, everyone keeps talking
Yeah.
about how AEW doesn't have any storylines, but if you follow them on YouTube and watch their episodes, they're building on them. So to even continue with that, using social media and being on TV and pushing all that, it just makes everything really interesting. And it makes you want to be.
This is AEW's
included
way of
more.
saying that, like, you know what, we're serious.
Yeah.
Like, we're not taking
We
this
are
as
the
like
future.
a, yeah,
we got
are
the internet.
Yeah.
Boom. They got famous off the internet, so
for real.
We have millennials.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was very true.
Gentrification
They
is
really
here.
do. Yeah, I mean, and the funny thing is that, just to kind of talk about Impact real quick, Impact, they might be going on to another TV show, another TV channel,
Oh.
Access.
Shout out to
Alright.
Access.
Yeah, so
Catch
I don't know
our
if I have that
MLW
channel.
on that.
yeah,
So yeah.
So
That's
as
a
opposed to
good-
being on that, their least television channel that they're on now,
Hey, what channel are they on?
Pop or Poop or I don't know,
Yeah.
some shit like
They're on
that.
Pop TV?
Yeah.
More like Poop TV. That
They were
doesn't
at, like,
sound
yeah,
accurate.
Poop TV.
Poop TV sounds accurate.
Yeah, it was at,
I
like,
don't have that
Destination
channel
America
anyway.
at a point. I don't know.
I think I have access.
No. Aren't they on some like nature and wildlife shit?
The Discovery
Like,
Channel.
Not
exhibition channel.
WWF, we promise.
Yeah, they're on some random channel that's like Destination. No, not Destination
Destination
America.
America.
That was before.
No, that was
like a couple
before.
years back.
They're on some other shit.
Spike.
That was
Oh,
like,
they wish
they were on
They wish
Spike.
they were on
Yeah.
Spike. Actually,
They
Spike
would've been bigger.
That
Actually,
was a
Spike
big deal
wishes
for
that people
them.
were watching them too. But,
Word, I stopped watching
For
Spike
real.
years ago.
Yeah.
Shout out to the man show.
yeah. Shout out to John Taffer.
So Sonny, tell me, man, with Undertaker making his debut his return to SmackDown last night, who did more, Austin or the Undertaker? Who was worth more
Austin.
to bring back?
Austin.
All right, there's different ways of thinking about it.
Yeah.
Wait. Why? Okay, so you know what? Hold up. So Vic and I saw this on television. Let's defer to the two that were actually at the arena.
Oh, and you guys missed Raw. You saw Raw on TV, right?
We saw Raw on TV.
Okay. So
But
we
they
can
were
do
at
this, we can do this.
SmackDown.
Yeah, all right.
So
Just to see Taker's entrance
So
live
April in
was
Guadalupe.
just amazing.
April in Guadalupe, please tell me how amazing it is to hear Gong and Darkness.
Literally,
Oh,
as soon as it
my
went
heart
off,
dropped.
you
Oh,
feel, you
man.
can feel the chills in the arena. You feel it, and
Damn,
my
I'm
arms.
Oh
envious right
yeah.
now.
You
Although I'm
feel
not gonna
it.
lie,
I'm not.
I'm not gonna lie. When he came out, I was hyped. But then when he got to the middle, it's like, okay, you need to hurry up.
Yeah,
Now you taking too long, sir.
my phone's getting out of
Can
memory.
somebody help me, please?
My phone
I'm
is
on
running
my
out.
6th Instagram story. Hurry the fuck up.
For
I
real.
charged my phone twice
Crazy.
before it made it to the ring.
I was
man.
like, come on, hurry the fuck up. Get it.
Exactly.
By the time you hear the fifth, you're like, your
That's
shit's like,
wrong.
your
That's
phone is
so wrong.
blinking.
Yeah, that's my phone. That's my
Battery
phone
low,
doing that.
battery low.
So wrong and
Click, click,
disrespectful.
battery low. Click, click,
Wow.
battery
Stone
low.
Cold did his thing. He was there for the contract signing. He did his stunners. He had his beer. He killed it. Then we had Taker come take his sweet time because it's Taker. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
Got in the ring, gave us a nice speech about how Madison Square Garden is his home and how this place created so many legends.
And
So,
that
it was a nice
it.
moment. Yeah,
That
it was a
it.
nice
So wait, but so check this out. I just got one thing I gotta add. As I'm walking home, because I left work late, right? As I'm walking home, it was like about 8:15, and I'm walking home looking through Twitter just to see what's trending. Because I was like, oh, I gotta put out a tweet to promote our upcoming event, which is this Sunday at Jack Dempsey's for the Clash of Champions viewing party at Jack Dempsey's. Oh, I just
You
said
said that.
Yeah, I said
That's
that.
cool.
36 West 33rd Street, between 5th and 6th. Jack Dempsey's again. So make sure you.
Shout out to them Jack Dempsey parties, man.
Doors open at 6. So make sure you come through. Let us know. So the whole thing is, as I'm walking, I'm looking at my phone, looking at Twitter. I look to see what's trending, and number 6 trending, Sami Zayn. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the hell is Sami Zayn trending? And I'm like, yo, isn't Undertaker on? Why is Sami Zayn? Like, yo, you don't understand.
That's just
I walked
rude.
three of the blocks that I'm walking home. I'm like,
New York blocks, by the way.
yeah, New York blocks.
York
And so
blocks.
you know the blocks is long. I'm literally looking at the name Sami Zayn like, yo, why is Sami Zayn trending? I haven't even clicked on anything else. I'm just saying to myself, Sami Zayn? Yeah.
You would think Taker would be there because he was on SmackDown, but
Yeah.
no, we got Sami fucking Zayn on
So
Twitter.
so tell me, what you thought of Sami Zayn live?
I mean, this is the second time I've seen him. I love Sami Zayn. He came out talking his shit. Got chokeslammed by Taker. That's an honor. That's pretty much it.
It was funny.
It's Sami Zayn. What,
Yeah,
come
he
on.
just he did what he had to do. He
Yeah.
was just there. I think he volunteered to do this shit because there's no one else that can go out there and like talk shit about the Undertaker.
Well, I'll give you
than
that. He
Sami
got a
and
great
him.
Yeah.
mic so
He-
far as of late.
Yeah, that's why he was
So
trending.
That's pretty much the movement I think they're going with. But to the point, is that was it though. It was
Yeah,
a
that
Sami
was it.
Zayn
That's all it was.
moment.
Yeah.
Then it was an Undertaker, and then you didn't see him for the rest of the night, right?
No.
Like
No.
I had to debate: do I take my son to go see Undertaker, which he's never seen before, or Austin, which he's also never seen before? But who's gonna be more fun? Actually, I went ahead and I decided for myself, and I said, where would I have more fun? And I said, Stone Cold Steve Austin on Monday Night Raw. My goddamn
You
it.
selfish
Fuck
motherfucker.
that. Yo, Austin came out, he
Listen.
stunned AJ twice, and then he made it to the ring in a timely fashion. I did not
Timely
lose
fashion.
battery before he made it to the ring, before the segment was over. I
selfish
did not take 3
motherfucker.
naps.
No.
Like, the shit was awesome.
because his
It
son
was
would have
amazing.
loved it, but he not would have appreciated it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like we grew up with Stone Cold, so to see that is like, damn.
Right. Well, he was actually there for the Fiend, to be honest, anyway. So lost everywhere for me. Losses everywhere, but they go figure, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like you bring back the Undertaker. You say it's for a name, and yeah, it brings back the casual fan. But how many more casual fans does it bring? Does it make a difference anymore? Like,
Not really.
should we even do it? Why
I
are we doing
mean,
it?
It's bad enough he fights.
he's an attraction. I mean,
once a year.
like,
it's just
Yeah.
okay. So you know what? The same way about 10, 15 years ago, they were bringing back Hogan every chance they got.
Yes, they still are.
That's well,
I feel like that's what we've been getting all year.
Yeah,
It's
well-
just, I think we had way too many legend appearances. I don't know if it's me, but this year we had a lot.
It's because of the Raw reunion and shit. It was a lot.
No, but even
but you
before
know
that.
you know what it is? It's trying to capitalize on different aspects of your crowd to bring everybody back to get a taste. I mean, think about when John Cena blew up, you had a lot of older stars still showing up.
It's
Yeah.
true.
So it was like you bring those stars back to get older fans to come back and check it out, and then they see the product and then they'll stay.
I know, but I feel like, this
But it
year,
just- no,
because
it's
you know
not gonna
WWE.
work.
But there's nobody.
Been,
But the thing is, there's nobody keeping everybody watching. like the way they did in the past.
You don't have an
Yeah.
Austin anymore.
You don't have a
That-
Cena.
No.
You don't have a Rock. You don't have.
We have a Baron Corbin.
Yeah, Baron Corbin, man.
I feel like we're in the next generation
Fuck,
phase
no?
of back in the 90s again, where everything's restarting and these new
Yeah.
characters are coming out. And now we
The
have
next-
to find the
yeah.
guy to get behind,
Yeah.
like Roman Reigns or Seth
The
Rollins.
next big
It's just
star
not
has
working.
not
Yeah.
the savior has not shown yet.
So that's a Jericho.
Yeah. But
Oh, wait, quick story before we get away from the Undertaker thing. So, quick story time.
okay.
All right, so last night I had sweet tickets to SmackDown.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
The intern be doing stuff on the low, but you don't even know that. Anyway.
That's
Look
right.
like you do stuff for yourself, but you don't do anything for us.
By the way, just to let you know, I had sweet tickets to Raw on Monday, so
That's okay.
so
fine.
you ain't
Whatever.
impressing me, son. But go ahead, tell your little story.
All right.
It's not like you went backstage.
Next time.
Anyways, yeah.
Shut me down.
Guadalupe got shut down.
I was-
Go ahead,
you back
continue.
in
I was
Continue.
in my suite, not knowing I was gonna share it with somebody.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and the person came in, and it was my ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
Were you there? Were your girlfriend?
Thank God, no.
Oh God.
Shit would have went down, and I didn't want it.
Wait, how did
SmackDown
your
in that
ex get a
suite.
ticket to
It'll
the
be
suite?
SmackDown in the suites. It'll be sweet down too.
Unsanctioned match.
Yeah.
Undertaker's going on. They're gonna look at the suite because shit's getting real.
Everybody would just turn their heads. They'll be like, "There's a better match in the
Yup.
better match in the suite."
That would have definitely happened for Nikki Cross and Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right, that would have been the perfect.
Having a perfect time.
Yep.
How does that happen, yo?
Because, so basically, what happened was Bank of America, they sponsored Madison Square Garden.
Okay.
So my aunt gets the lower level suite tickets, lower and stuff, and if she has it, her friend will give it to her or whatever. So I got them, not knowing that her friend has them too, and she works there, and her daughter is my ex-girlfriend. So then she walks in there. Yeah, she walks in, and I'm like,
tickets.
fuck. And I'm with my intern, Noah. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, no, what the fuck am I going to do?
Did you just say you were your intern, Noah?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Technically, as my intern, but go
Okay.
ahead.
there's layers to this.
This is later.
Yeah. So you went no.
No. And
Did you tell him Gomez?
oh, Jesus. So basically, anyways. So she's there, and I'm just like, fuck, what am I going to do? And I was hoping she didn't sit next to me. So what happened was,
sat
The
right
Undertaker, yes.
Did she walk towards you like
I
the
called-
Undertaker?
She slowly walked out.
Slowly and
Did she come
methodically.
out as soon as you heard the gong?
As soon as I came, I turned around, I was like,
That's your fault, because you should have more than enough time then before she sat down. If that's like Undertaker's entrance.
Yeah.
it was so bad to the point.
You heard that gong. And
Dude,
shit.
I
that's
thought you
all
took a
right.
step. You could have moved over, bro. Yo, and the thing is, remember, I was at a suite. The glass to go to the next suite. You're tall enough. You could just step over that shit.
Oh, no, but this one is not the high level one. It's the low level where you have an inside food and stuff, and then you walk out and your seats are right there.
Oh, okay, like kind of like a like in baseball.
So it's like seats with a
Yeah.
pantry?
the dugouts.
Like,
and
basically like there,
It's like a seat with a pantry.
basically. Yeah.
Shit.
So
All right.
stuff. The fancy things.
the fantasy thing,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
I was in a closed suite. That's fancy.
I literally
Anyway,
sat there.
I was in the Lexus suite.
I was in a chair that was
I was in the
building.
Lexus. Listen, I was in the
We were
Lexus suite.
sitting with the peasants.
Listen, I was in the Lexus suite. He was in the Toyota Camry seat.
Damn.
Wow, okay. Oh, Jesus. Anyways.
Sorry, I gotta go heal on you.
Heel turn.
Oh,
Yeah. So go ahead, Guadalupe. This story is just as long as fucking Undertaker's
Undertaker's
entrance.
entrance.
Yo, that.
Undertaker's still not to the ring, folks. We have time.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, come on, man. Come on, man. Get on with the fucking story.
So I
So
called
what happened?
the-
She
I
stabbed you or
call-
something?
Almost. She called.
Ooh, shit.
So I immediately called Noah's brother. So I was like, hurry up and get here, bro. I'll give you a ticket. Just hurry up and get here. He was like, why? I was like, bro, I can't have her sitting next to me. So he came as fast as he could. But when Undertaker was going on, she sat next to me. And then she was like, what's the point of him being there? And I'm just like, what's the point of you being here? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is you? Why are you here?
Bitch.
Yeah,
This
for
is
sure.
over right now.
Like, come on.
Wow.
Every time, like, when I thought about it, I was like, I have to tell them that. I was like, what are you? What are
fuck
you
that
here?
bitch. She ain't
So
know
yo, so like, did she give you like the Undertaker eyes, or she that look like?
As long as she didn't choke slam you in that bitch. we
I'm
good.
like,
When she gets up from her seat, she does that little sit up. All right, well, yeah.
fuck that bitch. Anyways,
Damn,
Well,
son.
she disrespected
Hey,
Taker, so
hey,
she
she
deserved
disrespected
it.
Taker. Yeah.
All right,
burn.
but you don't call her a bitch.
The
The only person that calls a woman a bitch is Tara.
Oh wow.
Yep.
And
Okay.
She's not
April
here.
In
she
April,
decides.
yeah, April.
and April, she
So I can
decides.
say she's a bitch because she disrespected.
Yeah.
You can
Alright,
say
cool.
my ex was rude
Yeah.
and disrespected.
Like if
Taker.
I was to call my ex-wife a bitch, I would be wrong.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Correct, but wrong.
There's a difference between calling
Correct,
someone.
but wrong.
There's a difference.
But I would be correct, but wrong. So anyway, moving on. So
Facts on facts.
all right, moving on. So moving on to Nikki Cross and Mandy Rose.
Oh God. Where can I begin with Nikki
Was
Cross?
Miz and
man?
Andrade that
Yeah.
bad that we gotta skip?
Oh, you know what? I'm
I was
sorry.
about to say,
Yeah.
I skipped it by accident.
Word.
I was saying, 'cause
That
that
was a
match
hell
was
of a
actually
match,
good.
man.
That was a great match,
Great match.
and I gotta say, the Miz has been doing a lot more in the ring,
I'm
Yep.
glad.
and it's like he's kind of like expanding his repertoire. He's doing his thing. I'm like, all right, cool.
Miz face or Miz heel?
Yeah. Oh, Miz Heel, most definitely.
Miz heel?
Miz Heel.
I think Miz
I
face.
don't know. Miz face is growing on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
okay.
it's
I
not
like
there
him as
yet.
a face and a heel.
He's not at the heel level that he was yet as a face. So
Think
when he
he's
gets
too
there,
nice?
he's too nice for right now. But I think after this whole Shinsuke feud is over, maybe he'll grow
Go back
better.
to breaking
I was actually
skull.
getting
Yeah.
annoyed because Shinsuke was in commentary and they kept showing him on the screen. And I'm like, yo, I can't hear
Hear
you.
you,
Why
bro.
do they keep showing you?
Facts. I'm like,
The
why?
treachery
Like,
of live television,
I
live
would-
shows.
I missed the
Right?
commentary, man.
Yeah.
Great match.
Yeah. it
I
was-
think the Miz face is a mistake to me.
Dum.
That's just me. You know, that's the heel in me.
You know what? That joke is the joke of Victor Villain, and it does not represent
even
the
a
jokes
it's not
or
even a
comedy
disclaimer,
or
it's just a
humor
joke.
of Yep, I Like
That's
Wrestling.
just a straight up, we not fucking with your joke.
You got a disclaimer for the joke.
First, breaking barriers everywhere I go. We out here. You know who's not breaking barriers, though?
Oh, Lord.
Nikki fucking Cross.
But yo,
Yo.
do you realize how Alexa Bliss came out for that, and it was like she was in full face mode, like you're not gonna disrespect my friend like that.
Yeah.
Yo, yo.
What are we doing here? Who's
Yeah.
who's
knows?
what? What is she? Are we facing? Are we healing? Are we? What's this?
Bro.
What? Hey, that's another show. But hey, listen.
For real.
Whoa.
Wow.
Vic-
Are we
Nikki
healing
Cross-
or are we facing? I kind of
Ooh.
like that. You know what? I think we need to do that shit. Are we
I think we
facing-
gonna
facing
produce
or-
some shit, man.
All right, so you know what? HBC podcast and Yep, I Like Wrestling podcast. We're gonna do something called facing and healing. Yeah, that's gonna be coming soon. All right, we'll
man.
get to that later.
Call your PR reps, all your HR reps. Get them on call with my people. We'll do lunch.
All right.
It's
All I
gonna be
looked at is
amazing.
Mandy Rose. All I
Yo.
stared at was Mandy Rose.
Yes.
No.
Gorgeous.
No.
Teddy
Well,
got
no.
mad at me. Shout out to Teddy.
Who?
Shout
Who?
out to Teddy.
The
Who?
greatest general manager.
Who you talking about? Who?
Oh. Okay.
former greatest
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know what you're
former.
talking about.
Okay, anyways,
He doesn't
a friend
exist.
of mine.
I mean-
oh, wow. Okay,
Isn't
so.
that guy who was here last time I was here, bro? Like, what?
I have
Oh.
no idea. I don't
Never?
remember the last time you were.
Oh, wow.
Damn,
Okay.
Sonny, that
Wow.
Alzheimer's is kicking
Jesus.
in, huh?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nikki Cross.
Anyway.
Let's just keep on going. We had Heavy Machinery taking on some local competitors.
Here we
I
go.
loved it. It was great.
You know what? I kind of like Heavy Machinery, but I'm
I
just tired of
love
these
them.
guys doing the local competitor stuff.
No. The only reason they
Yo,
did
Tucker
this.
can move. He was
He,
moving.
he was moving
last
fast.
night.
I never seen like that.
That's a fast dude.
He's great. And then Otis just. Oh,
Otis is Otis. I
He's-
love him.
he's a lot.
Listen, the only
He's
reason.
a lot extra.
Like, I feel uncomfortable, but it's just weird. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
does Mandy Rose.
Oh wow. So literally the only reason why they did the local competitors here is because they wanted to see Otis do the worm, and they knew that they're not going to have enough time to have him have a long match, a long tag match.
Yeah.
So I felt like they just had him there just to make sure he did the worm,
Well, that makes
and then get the
sense.
match over with. That's what I was waiting for.
But then put that on main
Yeah.
event.
Yeah, that's
Why
weird.
you putting that
That's
shit on
true.
SmackDown?
That's
No one
because
watches
you-
main event.
That's because you like
yeah.
worms? Never mind.
Okay.
No.
Boogeyman.
No. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
So then next we have Roman Reigns and Eric Rowan throw down in a chaotic brawl.
Oh, that got physical quick.
I was
You
very
know,
happy.
you know, shit got real when you're hitting a human with another human.
Facts.
Oh.
When I had to throw a motherfucker at another motherfucker, to get to that motherfucker, I was like, yo, nah, that's a
Dude.
lot.
I was nervous
That's a
because I
lot.
was in the audience and I'm like,
Yeah.
who's that random guy? Now they throwing people?
Yeah. The fuck? Yeah, I really thought they was. I was like, whoa, did he just take him out the crowd? And I was like,
How
oh
much-
shit, he's about to throw. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
How much did he pay for those seats?
See, it's for real. I need it though.
I'm trying to get down with that section real quick.
Yo,
You
Roman
can either
was
get
going
a chair or you could be thrown like a chair.
in. I want my money's worth. Throw me
throw
right
me.
now.
They took it
Toss
to the
my ass.
Indies with that shit, man. I know I took my scooter one time. They wanted you to use it as a weapon. hit him with this shit.
Oh my God.
Shout out to the indie scene. We love it.
Yeah.
Guys.
Speaking of the indie scene, you got something coming up, right?
Oh yeah, man. Synergy Wrestling, man. Any Jersey and New York fans coming up want to check out some good local quality wrestling. Synergy Wrestling at Hillsborough, New Jersey. We're gonna do a show on the 20th, Friday. So it's Friday the 20th at 8 p.m.
Friday, September 20th, 8 p.m.
That's right.
in Hillsborough, New
Hillsborough,
Jersey.
New Jersey. Rhino will be there, the Man
Ooh.
Beast.
Okay.
Oh.
He's gonna be
Okay.
headlining the show with
Nice.
doing a match with the deathmatch extraordinaire called the Rogue, Brandon Kirk himself. So he's a very experienced deathmatch man. And Bill Alfonso will be reffing it. So
Oh, get out.
It's gonna be very hardcore themed.
Nice.
Real wrestling.
We're up. And as you may know, you come early, you get nice things, especially from the kings of No Nice Things, as we will be there hosting the pre-show at 7 p.m.
Nice.
So come through, have some fun, have some drinks with the bad guys.
Damn.
Ooh,
Just,
okay.
just do me a favor. Don't break your other ankle this time.
We're not gonna make no promises there, buddy, you know?
Go break the other one.
All right, so let's keep moving on. We had Bailey and Ember Moon.
Who? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're
They
at
had a
right
match? I mean,
So,
they had a match?
it
They were
actually,
solid competitors.
it wound up
And they fought.
And they fought. And that was it.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Kofi Kingston. He made a return to Madison Square Garden. And you know what's so crazy? Whenever I think of Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton, I always think of that feud. And I didn't even realize that when he put him through the table, or that he did that, the same move that they put on, they showed on the screens.
Yeah, he redid it.
He did. That was, I forgot it was done at Madison Square Garden. Because I remember watching that from
shit,
home.
I didn't peep that.
They repeated it a lot of times.
They
Yeah.
really
They-
did.
they
They were like,
repeated
Kofi's
it.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, we had that feud starting here, and then they actually showed the clip.
I put
Yeah,
him through
exactly.
a table
But,
and
but,
he-
but
Oh, it
watch,
didn't click.
But it didn't click until
Until-
watching SmackDown. I was like, that's right. It was in Madison Square Garden because I was home watching it, and and it threw me off. I was like, oh shit, that's right.
That was nice. It was a nice moment.
Yeah. I mean, it came full circle.
Nostalgic,
I'm loving
right?
their feud.
Yeah, me too.
We need it.
The only problem I had, but it's really not a problem that everybody else knows who weren't there. When Kofi said to roll the clip, the lights shut off, like the Titantron itself shut off, so we couldn't see shit.
Yeah.
Were you
Oh,
there?
man, I hate that.
And then he was looking at the
word.
thing like, but then as soon as the camera came back at him, he was like, "Yeah, that's right." Like he
At this point, that could be a work at this point with
Yeah.
Orton, man. There's so much
Oh,
shit
yeah.
that always happens in his match, yo.
Yeah.
Like the obstruction view at WrestleMania and all that shit. Like, it's always
right.
Orton, yo.
Yeah. Even when he was talking, we're like, yo, where the fuck he at?
yeah, for real.
You all looking at this shit.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
it
oh, okay,
looked like
there
the
you are.
camera had a hard time finding him. Like, yo, where do we got him?
We all struggled to find Randy.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to that match at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's gonna be
That's
great.
cool.
Kofi and Orton.
Yeah.
You think Kofi retains?
are we gonna do
We're
predictions?
gonna do predictions, so we'll
Okay,
get to that in a
cool.
second.
We'll get there.
Yeah, so we'll get there. So then moving on, we had our final main event of the night, which was the King of the Ring semifinals, featuring Chad Gable taking on what was supposed to be Elias, who's out with an ankle injury. Sounds familiar.
What are you trying to get to?
Hey, stop doing wrestling moves. You're too old for that shit.
Facts.
So, Elias was replaced by Shane McMahon, who April and I were discussing it before before we started recording. Like, yo, where the hell has he been? Because all of a sudden, like, now he's in a King of the Ring match, and we found out he was actually serving jury duty.
My God.
Oh, really?
That was.
You know what
I was so upset to see him. Like, why are you here? We've been doing so good for the past month, and now the judge is like, well, you can't be on either.
Damn.
You couldn't come out with no excuse. You're Shane McMahon. You could not
He couldn't even tell the judge, but I'm Shane McMahon. I don't watch wrestling.
I mean,
what?
He could have easily been like,
Don't you know who my father is?
right. You know who my dad
okay,
is?
okay.
You want me to be a juror?
All right.
You know who my dad is? Like, you watch wrestling?
I'm actually thinking about it in a whole different light. He's coming out to jury duty. Yo, what experience is that? Like, how many? Because, I mean, dude, there's a lot of weird fucking people that be over at the courts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like, how many of those weird fucking dudes and women are wrestling fans?
Right.
Because there's a lot of weird people that watch wrestling.
I wonder if the criminal was a fan. Like, oh my gosh, Shane McMahon's my juror. Oh shit.
So it's like, Your Honor, yo, I'm about to plead guilty, but can I get a selfie with Shane? You got lawyers and shit saying, yes, my Honor, before my client pleads his case, can I get a selfie with Shane? Bailiff coming in, hear ye, all rise, but before you do it, hey, can I get a selfie with Shane?
I wonder if
the
they had
artist drawing the
postponed
picture.
that case.
They presented
because
to
all
him.
of their witnesses were. I bet you if all of their witnesses were fans. Like, please come to the stand. Shane McMahon. It's Shane fucking McMahon. What happened? Oh yeah, I saw this dude. But yo, selfie? No.
You know, every single time somebody that's a wrestling fan gets on the stand, or so, they're just gonna give him the head nod. Hey, what's up, Shane?
On his way to fucking
He was probably
slide.
just there like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
And they probably looking at the judge. You see, this is why you should have fucking excused me already.
I can
Just
see
for
someone
that, we
pulling out
added
their
another
phone.
week.
Somebody must have pulled out their phone and played a song. As he walked
Here
to
comes the money! You walk into the fucking...
Damn.
Yo, does he?
I just did jury duty. Why couldn't he be on my jury? Shit.
Because you don't live in Greenwich, Connecticut.
I don't want to be there.
Actually, no. You know what? I think
live in Jersey?
I think he lives in New York.
Yeah.
He has a place here.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. So I wonder where he had to serve. So that's another thing.
I wonder what the case was. I'm very curious. But anyway.
It's probably public record, but we'll see. But yeah, so he took on Chad Gable, and it started off as a regular match because he had Kevin Owens, who he coerced into being the referee, saying, "Hey, I'll reconsider that fine if you ref the match and you do a good job."
I forgot he was still fined.
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
Yeah.
that $100, he's gonna pay that shit off? I forgot he got a family.
About that specific promo, when he did that, yo, I feel like he saved that whole storyline. When they announced it, you're gonna get fined, like a gasp of dead air just left the crowd like, ugh. Are you really? That's it. That's the big thing. You find
Yeah.
this fucking billionaire, this guy that makes so much money off merch and royalties. You're gonna find him. That's the story we're going with here. But when he reacted to it, like the crowd got into it. The way his response was, like he kind of saved the storyline. And I think that's the only thing that's saving this thing. It's hanging on by a thread.
What we talking about? Like Kevin Owens?
Yeah, Kevin Owens' reaction on the 2 weeks ago SmackDown when he first announced that he was fined and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, cause if not, like, what are we doing here? Like,
No, I got you. Yeah, I mean, he has to sell it. I mean, with anything, for it to go over, it has to be sold.
Yeah.
And, that was the whole reasoning behind him being the ref, because, I'll reconsider this fine if you do a good job as ref. And what happens? Immediately into the match, Chad Gable pins him.
I was really hyped.
That was hilarious.
But then Shane's like, no. Now, what happened was, what I meant was, no, it's a 2 out of 3.
commercial break,
And then,
Was it really?
and then we start again.
Oh shit! I didn't even know
'cause
that.
we were just
was
like,
just
yeah,
there.
right.
yeah, you gotta remember, you guys were there. So, like, it was funny because, like, today when,
The crowd reactions were great
yeah,
for that.
before, like, so when I last night I was watching Raw on TV just to see a little bit of the difference of what was going on when I was at the arena and parts that I was and trying to figure out what parts was on TV and what parts weren't. And yeah, during that time when you guys didn't know the commercial was going on, there was a commercial going on. It was little box on the screen.
Oh, we had a sing along at SmackDown
Oh yeah?
during the commercial.
Yeah, we
They were
did.
like, "It's time to sing." We're like, "Who the fuck is singing?" And it was something so generic. "Are you ready?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go."
yeah.
And I'm like, "What the fuck is this? Cut the
Yeah.
commercial. I want you to fight." And then they started the CM Punk chants, and I got hyped.
Yeah, for real, they did. Yeah.
There
I was like,
always-
"There we go."
Always a
That's
CM Punk chant in New York
Yeah.
and Chicago.
Funny story. Since I was at All Out in Chicago, someone tried to start a CM Punk chant, and I never in my life seen a crowd shut a man down so hard.
Really?
This guy was like, CM Punk, and everyone in the section was like, shut the fuck up. I was like, damn, we're not doing this.
This is not New York.
That's funny.
That was great.
But
Se hartaron.
yeah, but back to the match. We ended with Shane tapping out to Chad Gable,
Like
who is
a
moving on
bitch.
to face Baron Corbin
Oh, wow.
Good for Chad.
for the King.
Great, yeah.
I was the only
needed
one
it.
in my section rooting for Chad.
I'm pretty sure that Chad is not going to win. There's
He's
not going
not.
to. There's not going to be a King Chad.
King Gable.
There's a better ring to it, right?
King Gable does have a better ring for it, but I was,
King Corbin, I mean, it makes sense. King Corbin's
What is
alright.
Chris
Did they
feel?
even announce what happens after they win? Like, they're on the throne and they get the whole king thing? Like, do they even get a qualification
no.
match?
It's the gimmick is the prize.
I don't think they did that last time when Sheamus won it. I don't think they.
They've never
They've
done
never
it.
done
It's
it.
just you're just the king of the ring.
You're just the king of the ring. You get a championship match at SummerSlam if you're lucky.
Oh yeah, that's right. Something
Back
like
in
that.
the way it was set,
Yeah.
the way
Back
it
in-
was
way back in the day, yeah.
scheduled and shit.
But yeah, that's
we're
about
not
it.
even gonna
No.
get the final match on the Clash of Champions. You
Which
said,
is
right?
so
It's gonna
stupid.
be-
It's going to be on Raw.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
crazy.
we'll touch on that in a second because a couple of other quick notes regarding Raw and SmackDown. It was announced by the Observer that Fox is hiring Renee Young, and her possibly hosting the FS1 weekly show could mean she's going to be exclusive to that, which means she might not be on commentary on Raw anymore.
Hey.
Well, girls
I'm
coming
with
up.
it. Yeah.
I give her that.
And then on top of that, because Fox has SmackDown, USA has Raw, Fox wants to have their own people on SmackDown to make it its own show. So Corey Graves is not going to be on both shows anymore.
Good.
Wait, you
Good.
mean like Fox wants to have their own people, or like
Well,
a set of
they're-
WWE people,
They want to have
WWE personnel?
their own staff independent of Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
So
They really wanna separate this.
like they want to give it its own
Identity.
own identity and a whole new feel. So it could be people from WWE or elsewhere, but they just want to
yeah,
have
good
a
commentators and
different
good.
lineup,
Yeah.
just to give it a fresher format. So
Maybe some XFL cheerleaders. I mean, I'm with it.
Oh, yeah. They actually showed that too.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
did.
yeah,
At
that's right. The New York Guardian.
New York
Smash,
guys.
Guardians,
Shout out to
yeah.
the Guardians.
Yeah.
Gonna
I was like,
stink
XFL.
up
I
the
was like,
place
of course.
as usual.
Fucking
Yeah.
Vince. Shit. Gotta squeeze that in there.
Well, at least they're not sharing with Jersey anymore this time around.
Yeah,
It's just strictly New York Guardians.
exactly. That are going to be playing in Jersey. So
I don't follow sports, so I don't care.
fucking bullshit.
It's all right. Football's fake anyway.
I knew it.
That's funny.
Hold up. Can we talk about 205 for a minute? The first time ever we're going to do this.
Yeah. Go ahead, because there's not much more time that we're going to be talking about it.
All right,
So
cool.
go ahead.
So,
It's almost on the wraps.
guess what? 205 Live was taken over by one man or woman, and it was a baby.
What?
A baby took over 205
How,
Live. Yes.
how the hell does a baby take over? a
You
show?
see-
Was
I
it-
mean,
what-
it is 205. I
He
never
or she.
hear him out.
Was it one of those dudes from Times Square that dressed up with a baby head?
Oh, it was actual baby.
No, it was an actual baby.
So wait, what? Wait, okay.
Okay, so
Details.
all right.
Use pronouns.
205 Live starts, right? And now the matches are going on. Everybody's just like,
How unfortunate.
yeah. Everybody's just sitting there like,
All on
okay.
Facebook, so,
Woo, yeah, good job. And then next thing you know, we just see in the crowd a baby like how in Mufasa did with Simba and
Simba.
Lex.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He lifted up in the air and everybody's like, yeah.
Right.
And then and then he was running up and down the aisle with the baby water.
Yes.
It was Rafiki,
Oh,
but I get it.
My fault. I'm sorry. My fault.
Yes. Why
Anyways.
not? Why
Yeah,
wouldn't
he was
that
running
get the
up and
crowd
down the aisle with the baby. Everybody's cheering, "Let's go!" Like baby, baby. And
Are
then,
you serious?
Yeah, and then literally they somebody had a belt and they gave it to the baby, and then it was like, "Yeah!" He raised it up like, "Yeah!" And then it was like, "Baby, 2 belts," and then they gave him another belt and raised him up.
God.
But this goes to show how much I don't watch 205 Live. So, of
Live,
course,
yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. I hear the baby chants, and I'm thinking one of the wrestlers is called Baby. So they're rooting for the wrestler, and I'm like, the wrestler's named Baby? They're rooting for him?
Yo,
I
they
should
were-
watch this.
Please tell me you have video of this.
But I don't have. But I can send you video of it.
Send me video.
I
We're
can
gonna,
I
send
was
you.
so
we're,
video.
gonna, we're gonna put that up on our Instagram
gotta
account.
Bro,
check that
literally,
out for
like
sure.
everybody in that row were taking pictures with the baby.
Yo,
He was so scared.
he
that
looked
poor
really
baby was so
scared.
scared.
Oh man.
that's hilarious.
That was insane. And
I heard that something else happened at the end of 205.
Oh, yeah.
So fill me in on this real quick before we get to our predictions.
So, of course, if you guys have never been to a SmackDown, the only way they can keep you for 205 Live is to announce a big match that happens right after. So, right before SmackDown ended, they said, hey, we're going to have a 2-on-1 match with the B Team and the Fiend. I'm fucking staying.
Yeah.
I'm staying for the Fiend.
facts, that's exactly. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah."
And the B team?
And the B Team.
What?
So,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so
Oh,
205
shit.
Live ended like 10:45. B Team came out. I love B Team. I didn't
B
care.
Team, yeah.
And then the Fiend came out. The music. It was
Oh,
all
it was
dark.
beautiful.
Oh,
Listen, it's
Yo, it was
better when you
amazing.
see it. When we thought SummerSlam was nice, when you see it in person, it's fucking dope.
it was so
It
fire.
was insane.
It was fire.
Like-
Alright, fine, you win. SmackDown was better.
Yeah, you know what?
That was the best.
Fuck it.
It was the
SmackDown was
best
better.
1 minute
Yeah,
match
One
ever.
minute match.
Shit, hey, it's worth it, man. I was waiting for the Fiend to come out and attack those kids from the fucking cancer patients. From the...
Yo! You can't say that, dude!
Yo, like, I mean,
No!
he had to attack somebody on Raw, right? Like,
No!
hey, you said earn the disclaimer, man. I'm
No,
just
now,
trying to-
yeah, no, now you getting a fucking disclaimer. Those are the thoughts and opinions of Victor Villain. Put your arms down. This ain't fucking be, this ain't to be fucking proud of. Yo, these are the thoughts and
There's
opinions
rows I
of
can
Victor
sit on.
Villain.
Can I sit on the
And
King of the
they
Ring
do
chair?
not represent the
Yeah.
thoughts or opinions of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
I can actually see it, like Roman with the
No,
kids.
not you,
And then
stop.
it goes down, and then you hear the music, and then I don't know when the lights go out, you see all the kids.
Those
on
are
the
the thoughts
floor.
and opinions of April.
I see it
And
like
they do
that.
not. Yo, those are the thoughts and opinions of Ness. Yo, what the hell?
see it.
I've lost control of this podcast.
Bro, I see
Oh
it like
my
this.
God.
I see the
Yo,
fire,
these
I see the
people are
Firehouse
nuts.
Playhouse theme playing.
Oh my God, what the
I
hell's
see how
wrong
the
with you?
Fireflies, the theme song plays, and
What
then it shuts
happened?
off, and then that's when the feet
Yeah.
come out, and then they fucking attack.
Like the kids
All
are
right.
excited.
They're like,
"Fire,
yay!
fire, house!"
And then it goes,
And then the lights come off and they're all laying down.
And they're on the floor, and then you hear the and they're just like flashing
That
on
shit
break.
Yo, you guys are so fucked up, yo.
I missed that. I'm not gonna lie, I missed that from Bray.
Yo, you know what?
That shit would have been.
Yo, I don't even want to talk to you guys after this episode.
Heal life, though.
Yo,
We
that
about
shit
it.
was wrong,
We
man.
about this life.
I mean,
Oh,
them kids would have been
man.
hyped.
They would have
They
liked
They
also
it.
would've-
survived cancer.
They would have done it.
Facts.
So what, they survived cancer to go survive the Fiend?
Yeah. Why not?
Fuck it.
That would have been a dope storyline. Roman going after the Fiend because he
Fiend.
went after these
Yo,
cancer kids.
see,
I'm
book it.
here. Book it.
Bro, book that
That,
shit,
that
bro.
just got real
Alright.
fucking.
That got dark.
That's just real fucking dark. Damn.
You would watch it.
Yeah. probably.
Yeah, because that's because WWE is my heroine. So before we get to the, you guys are fucking horrible. I swear to God. Why not even?
You got the intern over here saying Randy Orton should have RKO'd Kobe's
Kobe's
kids.
I'm getting to that
So
part. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. And we get to predictions.
All right.
So, predictions.
All right. Well, real quick, just a couple of quick news on or possible rumors on pay-per-views in general.
Okay.
So it's been put out there that NXT won't have a show before Royal Rumble next year. There's speculation that WWE will air takeover events the same nights as AEW pay-per-view shows.
Uh-oh.
Like if that's the case, that's like some
Aye.
real like
Like,
fuck your couch.
right.
So, what they saying? NXT on the same as AEW pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Not WWE pay-per-views on the same day as 'cause
So
Saturday, right?
as opposed to it being the day before Royal Rumble, they're just gonna wait for the next AEW pay-per-view and appear on the same night.
Oh, that's crazy. They're
Okay.
grimy.
Okay.
Like that's
Yo,
like
I
that's
see you. I see you,
like
Vince.
that's
Okay.
fire. Like basically they're
Conflict.
like
Conflict.
the way I'm reading that, if that is an actual if that's actual truth and not some bullshit rumor, that's basically saying, yo, AEW, we ain't sending our main roster brand. NXT is gonna take care of you by itself. It's like sending your little brother to take you on your beef and shit.
Right,
Right.
right.
Yo, that's just fucked
Is that a
up.
Hunter move? Is that a Vince move?
Ooh.
I think you know what. Honestly, I think that's a Vince move.
It is a Vince move because
that would
Hunter
be
just likes the best for talent anyways. I don't
that's
think he
true.
would like be like
Yeah.
grinding about AEW like, no, we should do it. No, he'll
I
be
think
like,
that's a-
fuck it.
That
Take
makes
over
more
does
sense.
good
I
by
want to crush him.
itself.
Fuck him. I want to crush him.
Crush him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
It's actually funny because not too long ago I was thinking, since now that NXT is going to be on a network, that they should have their own weekend. That way, every time they did their NXT and then a WWE pay-per-view, they're in the shadows. So I'm glad that they're going to have their own weekend. But to compete with AEW, damn.
I think that's the only competition you need
Yeah,
to see
really.
right now is NXT and I don't think WWE.
Oh,
they're
can't-
not.
no.
They're not doing too much of the similar things that
No.
WWE's doing. Remember, AEW is like a glorified indie show, and especially live event show. Like they can still
Like their
cater
crowd,
to the crowd. Like
like,
if you're at
yeah.
a live show versus a production.
I mean,
type shit.
AEW, their crowd, I believe, is more in tune with an NXT crowd,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it makes sense for them to go
It's-
after them. But it's a little shocking to go after them that aggressively like that. But hey,
I'm ready for the show, man. It's a
I'm
heavyweight
ready for
match,
more
and I'm ready.
wrestling.
I'm ready
Yeah.
for it.
It's better for us.
Oh yeah.
For real.
So,
yeah,
shit.
Shout out to
another.
the war, man. So make everything better for everybody. Everybody will eat.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But another thing that's going on, reported by Wrestling Observer, Royal Rumble beginning with Royal Rumble 2020, WWE is no longer going to be running the same show 4 nights in a row
Oh,
in the
no.
same building. So
Oh, okay.
you're not going to get NXT. Well, we just said that NXT is not going to be,
So it'll be Royal Rumble,
the night
Raw,
before,
and
but
SmackDown.
you're not even going to have. Yeah, exactly. Royal Rumble, Raw, and SmackDown in the same building.
Damn, they go Brooklyn.
So
Damn.
yeah, I mean,
Damn.
I don't think Brooklyn was gonna come back for a long time anyway.
Yeah, after that, yeah.
Yeah,
they
because
went to
now
Canada.
that the next SummerSlam is gonna be in Boston. By the way,
Ooh.
speaking of Boston, and his cancer, who's now a Boston Celtic,
Yo.
who was a New York Knick,
Yes.
won the 24/7 title. He was in the middle of the ring wearing a royal blue jumpsuit. Was talking some shit in the middle of the ring. Then he pins R-Truth. Then shows that he has a Celtics jersey underneath.
That scumbag.
That shit was actually funny because the
Yeah.
way he pushed R-Truth, was like, get the fuck out my face.
Yeah.
And then just
Yeah,
pinned
he
him.
dunked him in his face.
Yeah, you know what's funny? He goes out with Dana Brooke, or was going out with
Yeah,
Dana
they
Brooke.
used to
Yeah,
be a
was?
thing.
yeah.
Oh, I knew she was dating somebody.
Yeah,
in
that was
sports.
that was the dude that I mean I don't know if they're still together, but that's who she was
Nah, I
dating.
think they're
Good for her.
split
Yeah.
Sense, but yeah.
I thought she was with a football player now. I don't know.
Nah, well, that's
Good
a
for
big
her.
that's a big ass basketball player.
Yo, he's
That's a-
big.
that's a
He's
big ass
R-Truth gotta be like what, like 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah,
This dude's like
He's
close
like
to 7.
he's
Yeah,
about
he's a 7 foot tall.
he's either 6'10", he's between 6'10" and 7 feet.
How?
He's a center. Yeah,
How?
And it's crazy because he's not good at basketball, so it's crazy.
and you know what's funny?
And he's on a Boston team.
Yeah, he's on a Boston team.
And he's a fugitive. He's a fugitive from his own country.
Word. That man cannot go visit his hometown.
Yeah, he can't go back to Turkey because they I think they will actually execute him.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Politics and shit, right?
yeah, it has to do with his politics. Like he said something against the government. And if he
They
goes
like
back,
that shit.
they'll basically kill him.
Scandalous.
Yeah. So let's move on to our predictions for the Clash of Champions, which we will be showing at Jack Dempsey's for our viewing party on Sunday, September 15th, which also happens to be the anniversary of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
Bow.
Bow, bow, bow.
And we will also have the crew from Unpopular Reviews in the house, or most of them.
Yep.
We will have most of the crew from Yep, I Like Wrestling podcast, as well as the whole team. And we're going to do a live episode of Unpopular Reviews and possibly some more. So,
It's gonna be dope. Come through.
yeah, definitely come through. We're going to do a lot of good stuff. So let's get to the pay-per-view and let's start off. So I'm going to go around the table and get everybody's prediction, and we're just going to move on. Starting off with April.
Yeah.
So, Cruiserweight Champion, Drew Gulak versus
Alberto Del Rio. That's how.
I thought.
That's,
I
Is that
actually
what that
thought
says?
that.
literally that's
I
what
didn't
they
use-
sounded.
I thought
no,
my paper was
no
different.
joke.
No.
All right, so
No.
check this out. Check this out. So,
I just
so,
thought
so
the beer
Vic,
fucked my vision.
so
I couldn't
Vic,
read
check
the right
this out.
letters.
This is why my intern cannot have nice things. By the way, no nice things is the catchphrase by the HPC podcast. I love their podcast. Definitely check them out because they can't have nice things.
Not one. Not even a nice
I'm not gonna
podcast.
front. When he came out last night, I actually thought Alberto Del Rio.
Exactly.
And it says, "Oh,
They
a
said-
Humberto."
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say these names again.
Right. They name it. They sounded the way they pronounce it. It
It
sounds
says
like Alberto Del Rio.
All
right.
Carillo. Like
I was like,
Alberto
what?
Del Rio. What the fuck?
Oh man.
So I'm gonna start off from the beginning again because the children are, are
We
here.
heard.
All right. So beginning with the WWE Cruiserweight Champion Drew Gulak versus Humberto Carrillo
You see?
There it is.
versus Lince Dorado
A Mexican and a Puerto Rican.
in a triple
The Mexican. Yes.
walk into a ring. So this match starting with April. Who you got, April?
Well, I made it clear I don't watch 205 Live since I thought it was a baby.
Neither
in
with
the
no
ring.
one else. So.
I'm gonna go for Drew Gulak since he has the title. So yeah.
Okay. Also, something you had mentioned to me earlier, isn't 205 possibly getting canceled?
Yeah, 205 Live is possibly getting canceled and getting sucked into NXT. So,
Hey.
I mean, they only have 10 guys on their roster, so it makes sense.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they're going to move the title, though, but they should.
They should. Yeah.
They only
shouldn't
have
give
3
it away.
titles in there, so.
It'd be weird.
Yeah.
Send it to Stanford. Put it in the dungeon. Let it collect dust. Just like the European.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Well, that's spicy.
So moving on. Vic the villain. Who you got?
That sounds like some good logic to me, man. Drew Gulak has the title walking in. Might as well take it with him when he walks out, right?
All right, cool. And Guadalupe, who you got?
I got Gulak as well. Fuck it.
You're not going to go for Alberto Del Rio?
Alberto Del Rio. I'll go for Alberto Del Rio.
And you know what? For my prediction, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going for the Puerto Rican. Lince Dorado.
Hey! Si se puede. Si se puede.
Dímelo.
Wepa. All right. Moving on. The United States champion AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander.
Doing this for real.
April, who you got?
Shit, I had to really think about this. I don't know. I mean, I would like to see Cedric come up, but I don't think it's his time because they just started using him. So I see AJ keeping the belt.
It's not his time. Time is not now.
Nah.
You can't see him.
So
John Cena.
you got AJ. Okay. What about you, Vic?
So, AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander. Who wins here? The fans first.
True.
That's true.
If they have enough time.
Facts.
I like AJ Styles retaining. I don't see. Although I would love Cedric to get over on him. Depends on what they go with the
Bro,
OC.
just pick one, bro.
Eeny, meeny, yeah, AJ Styles.
They don't have a feud going on, so.
Yeah,
Guadalupe.
I'm an AJ Mark, so AJ.
AJ Styles.
And it is unanimous.
Let's do
All
it.
right, moving on. Intercontinental champion Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Miz. Who you got, April?
This sucks because Shinsuke has not had a good title run. I like him with Sammy.
Wait, can I just say real quick
I
though?
don't know.
Can I say something real quick?
Oh Lord.
My favorite, one of my favorite parts of SmackDown, which we forgot to talk about, was Shinsuke Nakamura talking to Corey Graves in Japanese, and Corey Graves responding, "Yes, I know, I totally agree with you." That shit was fucking classic. Something that you guys didn't see
I
because
get
you guys
it.
are at the arena.
We have to see that. No,
You
because we
got-
saw Shinsuke on the screen.
No,
and
exactly.
I had to go
nothing.
see Undertaker live in person. Y'all couldn't hear the commentary.
Yeah, so you guys gotta watch that part. But
See, we had the luxury of watching Austin. We just didn't see the commentary.
Yeah.
exactly. What you got?
The only thing is that Miz could probably be the only one that could bring this title back up. I'm gonna go for Miz. Sorry, Shinsuke.
Okay.
Sorry.
Who you got, Vic?
I like Shinsuke. I feel like if he beats Miz, the one who made the belt bigger or more prestigious, I guess, it'll make more of Shinsuke's run with
So
this
you got
title.
Shinsuke. Okay. How about you, Guadalupe?
The title needs more life, so give it to the Miz.
Okay.
Miz, okay.
And we're gonna definitely be split on this because I think Nakamura's gonna retain because he should have Sami Zayn by his side for this match. So I think that's gonna.
And this is his second title run. And the first one, they did nothing with him. And this one, they haven't really done anything until they put him with Sammy.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right. SmackDown Tag Team Champions Big E and Xavier Woods versus the Revival. Who you got, April?
I'm going to go for the Revival because if they lose, they're going to cry to Vince and then they're going to threaten to leave again.
Who you got, Vic?
Part of me wants to see the Revival win this and do a better run. But the realistic part of me believes that that's not realistic at all. Like, that ship has sailed. Like, I got Big E and Xavier Woods winning. The Revival has no more runs in WWE. I think that's it. They're just stalling for their contracts to expire at this point.
Gotcha. What about you, Guadalupe?
I think of Randy Orton and the Rival as the new Legacy that, remember Legacy?
Okay.
With Orton? So I feel like they...
With Orton?
with Orton. So I think the Revival should win the tag titles.
Wow.
Damn, you know what?
That's big because, I didn't know.
I kind of like that, yeah. So you know what? I'm going with the Revival as well.
Insert.
Yeah.
The one pop he gets.
I know, right?
And it's from a guest.
So technically it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. All right, WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross take on Fire and Desire, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Who do you got, April?
I really don't care about this match. I actually don't care who wins. I guess I'll go for Mandy Rose and Sonya. Whatever.
Okay. What about you, Vic?
Give me Fire and Desire, man. And I hope they win the match too. Like,
Oh yeah.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. I just please, can we stop with this Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross bullshit after they lose? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Stop. My eyes are bleeding. My ears are bleeding. Enough already.
As long as nothing else is bleeding. Guadalupe, who you got? Well, you know what? I already know what Guadalupe got.
Who do you want to win?
Exactly.
Yeah. Who you want to win?
Fire and Desire.
No, just say I want Mandy Rose
I want
to
Mandy.
win.
Keep the
Not
fire.
Sonya.
Fuck the
Wait,
Wait, I
desire.
want that answer too, though. I want Mandy too.
I want Mandy.
All right, you know
But
what?
you know she's with Sonya, right?
What answer? What question are we answering here? Hold
Yo,
on.
come on, which one?
You know what? I'm picking Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross and we're moving
Oh
on.
my God.
Next match.
Confusing
Raw
the shit out
Tag
of me.
Team Champions Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman take on Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Fuck.
So, who do you got? April.
Well, I'm over the whole tag team division, but I feel that Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode could actually bring some kind of hype because Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman is weird together. So I'm gonna go for Rudolph.
Okay. Rudolph the Red Nose Tag Team.
Yep.
Shout out to Bates Benoit.
Yeah.
Okay. Who you got? Vic.
Seth and Braun, and I hope this match opens the night. Goes on
So they
first,
can
but yeah,
recover?
Seth and Braun.
Okay.
Just,
Who do you got? Guadalupe.
Ziggler and Rude, because it'll be weird for Rollins and Strowman to retain and then they fight each other afterwards. That's weird.
And I'm going for Seth and Braun because they're going to retain and fight each other to make it more weird.
yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah, we're gonna have a weird
Yeah.
night. That's just
It's gonna be a
have a
weird
weird
night.
night.
Yeah,
man.
it's
Fuck
good.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Throw the rule book out the window.
Exactly. Next, we're moving on to SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley versus Charlotte Flair. Who do you got, April?
I'll go for Charlotte. Fuck Bailey.
Fuck
Tell me how you really feel.
I just did.
I mean, that's how I really feel too. But I mean,
Differently.
yeah.
though, yeah.
I mean, let's go with Bailey.
All right.
I give Charlotte.
Who you got, Guadalupe?
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Huh?
Charlotte.
Charlotte? Okay. And I would like Charlotte to win, but I think Bayley's going to win.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I can't see that Bailey to belly to Charlotte. It's gonna be weird.
She's too tall
She's
and then
too
she's
tall.
mad manly, so it's gonna be like, ugh.
She's gonna do it and
Actually,
bounce off.
actually, I'm gonna put an asterisk next to my my decision only because I feel like not so much that Bayley's gonna win, Bayley is going to leave champion, whether she loses by disqualification or something, but it's gonna be a weird finish because I think
Sasha's gonna interfere too.
yeah, because the thing is that if you're gonna have Bayley as a heel now, you have to have her do something
Heel
heelish.
Yeah.
So now it's about her retaining at all costs. So I think that's what happens. I think she wins.
So this should have been a no holds barred match then, because to see them two going at it with chairs and shit, then
yeah, but
okay.
that's you know
That'll be fun.
that'll be the next match. So moving on,
Bailey's sister.
Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan in a no disqualification match. Who do you got?
I'll go for Roman. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for Rowan.
Yeah.
I got faith in him. They've been letting him talk more. He's been working for his check. I want to see more with him.
Working for this
I would
check.
love to see Luke Harper come out here and beat the shit out of Roman with him too.
So
Oh, for real.
So I'm
you
going for-
got
I'm
April.
going
You
for
got Rowan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric Rowan, because Roman
Eric
and
Rowan.
Rowan's
Yeah, I
weird.
know. Yeah, it kind of throws
It's
me
a
off
lot.
too. So April got Rowan. How about you, Vic?
I enjoy Rowan's entrance music, but I don't think he's gonna win here. I think it's the perfect way for Roman and his golden shovel to just get past Rowan and keep him moving.
So you got Vic. I mean, you got Vic. You got Roman.
got-
Roman Reigns, yeah.
I got Vic winning.
Yeah, I got myself winning too.
Yeah.
I'll probably jump in.
God, I hate you guys. All right, Guadalupe, who you got?
Rowan.
Yeah. And you know what? I got Eric Rowan because I think either Luke Harper's going to come out or Daniel Bryan is going to come out and show to be that he was in on it the entire time.
Oh, that makes sense.
I would like that. But
Yeah.
I would like to see Luke come out because I miss him. And stop staying in catering, crying.
He's got to start making up some of those dates so he can get out of his contract anyway.
Seriously.
Yeah, for real, right? So, moving on. WWE Champion Kofi Kingston takes on Randy Orton. And who do you got, April?
If the Revival wins, then I have a feeling Randy's going to win because I'm going to go with Guadalupe's theory.
Okay.
We need a heel stable, and we haven't had that in a while, so fuck it.
Who you got, Vic?
Kofi retains in another great match, I think. But yeah, Kofi retains.
Okay. How about you, Guadalupe?
Randy Orton, so the Revival and him can have championships together. And he
Okay.
RKO's Kofi's kids. Hopefully.
Yo, what the
want
fuck
It
is
should be a
wrong
part
with
of the
you?
match. He just take
He
him.
just wins and just goes in the crowd. He's like, you
Okay.
Fuck your kids.
fuck you kids.
It's like Rick James saying, fuck your couch. Damn.
Which is funny since Randy got like 10,000 kids.
That's
So
facts.
he's RKing somebody else's kids.
That'll be fun.
Well,
Punk kick the wife.
damn, son. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, those are the thoughts and opinions of Nez, of Guadalupe, a.k.a. Nez, and they do not represent the thoughts or opinions of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
You've been obsessed with these kids. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, damn. You would think you had like a fucking hysterectomy or some shit. Damn. All right.
Sorry, I want to
well,
have fun with Randy Orton. I apologize.
All right, well, I'm picking Randy Orton for this match. And no one's kids. Fuck.
Yo, we talk a lot about child abuse
Shout out to Diapers.
Jesus. It's WWE, not BCW.
Damn.
Shout out to BCW, the wrestling company. Anthony Cole, not related to BCW, the Bureau of Child Welfare. So,
Let's just make that perfectly clear.
yeah. So, moving on. Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Who you got, April?
This was tough. I would like to see Sasha with the belt again, but then there's Becky. Fuck, I don't know. If I gotta choose, Becky, fuck it.
Okay. Who you got, Vic?
Something tells me Becky's gonna run with this title up until it's time to fight Ronda again, even with that whole broken finger shit.
Yeah.
But something also tells me that Bailey and Sasha might walk out champs here tonight. That night. And it's just something I would like to see for that story.
So who you got, Sasha?
Sasha,
All right.
yeah.
You know what? I
that's-
changed my answer. I'm
yeah.
gonna go for Sasha,
Yeah.
I
I
want
feel like
some-
they're gonna help each other that night, and they're gonna both walk out champs.
and hopefully Bailey can actually be more heelish than a child heel.
Let's hope so.
Okay.
I'm feeling that too. Put me down, Sasha Banks.
Like
Put him down
Yeah,
to five.
the
you
worst
just
shit.
you just want to be put down because it's Sasha Banks, dude. Fucking bullshit up.
Yeah.
All right, and you know what? I'm going for Sasha as well.
It's gonna be a
Nice.
good match.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like the SmackDown Women's and the Raw Women's Championships are probably gonna be the matches of the night on the women's side.
I definitely see that.
Well, yeah, because there's only 3. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on, the main event, quote unquote, possibly. We don't know. Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman.
Give Braun the title. Fuck
Yeah.
Seth. I have not been a fan of Seth's run as him as Universal Champion this time, and just give Braun something. Come on.
No, he has the Saudi Arabia title.
Yeah, he's a Saudi
That
Arabian.
does not count.
He's the longest
reigning Saudi Arabian champion
That doesn't count. There's
of
no
all time.
Where's
Of
the
all the
title?
times.
It's never been defended though.
Exactly.
All right.
Every month they give him, they strip him of it, but then he wins it back.
Then he wins it back.
It's just, it's politics.
Give Braun the Universal Championship.
Politics.
Beginning with April. April, who you got?
I'm going for Braun.
All right. How about you, Vic?
I got Seth, but these two, nothing conclusive, because you're going to see them in Hell in a Cell with Bray.
Okay.
That's what I feel.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if Bray comes out.
Who you got? Who you got?
Seth Rollins.
Hide your kids.
How'd you get
And you know what? I was gonna pick Braun because I thought it'll make for a good feud going forward, where they start being envious of each other and it goes back and forth. But because of the Firefly Funhouse, I think that Seth Rollins is gonna leave champion in a screwy finish.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
So it is me picking Seth with an asterisk again.
Tell me, after the Fiend gave you he started using the mandible claw, he started giving you like Mankind feels vibes to him and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, how dope would it be him and Braun Strowman become the new Undertaker Mankind of this
Brothers
era?
of Destruction?
No, just a feud.
the feud itself?
Oh,
Taker
feud.
and Mankind would feud, and Taker was always bigger,
But-
taller than Mankind, so he'd have that advantage. Braun would have that advantage over the Fiend.
I don't see one of them being reckless with their body.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But they had the whole Wyatt family thing, so that connection's still there.
I think the Wyatts are dead. I
Yeah.
think that ship has sailed. I think they've
That's
given
true.
up on them.
And he was like, and the thing is that he was
Braun
like
was the baby of it.
he was like
Yeah.
the adopted child.
Yeah,
like
the neglected one. and shit.
yeah, he came on super
Yeah.
last. So
I would like to see that though. Braun and the Fiend.
okay.
Yeah, I would like it.
So those are predictions for Clash of Champions. Like I said before, please make sure you come check it out with us over at Jack Dempsey's, 36 West 33rd Street between 5th and 6th Avenue. Doors open at 6 p.m. We're going to have an amazing time, as we always do, for our viewing parties.
Yep.
And we're also doing a episode of Unpopular Review at the end of the night.
Yep.
So everybody's going to be here. Make sure you are, because it's going to be a fun time. And that's about it. That's a wrap. So before we go, Vic, please let everybody know where they can find you.
Oh man, check us out on social media, HPC2Sweet on IG and Twitter. Also, New York, New Jersey, stand the hell up, man. Synergy turns 2, and it'll be headlined by the Deathmatch Extraordinaire, the Rogue, Brandon Kirk himself, as he takes on the Man Beast Rhino, with the original ECW Bill Alfonso as special guest referee. Also, Bad Apple takes on Matt McIntosh and defends his Synergy heavyweight title. And our boy LSG, Leon St. Giovanni, you've heard him on the Shooting the Esh with us. He's going to be in triple threat action. So Friday, September the 20th, Polish Falcons Club and Bar, 140 Falcon Road, Hillsborough, New Jersey. Just follow us on social media for more information on that. And come there early, you'll get to party with the bad guys. If there's any nice things left available for you guys.
Yeah,
Just don't hurt
break
yourself.
Just
No
don't break
promises on that one.
Don't break your other ankles. April, please let us know about the times and the availability for Unpopular Review.
So make sure you tune in every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday after WWE TV. We go live on Facebook on the Yup I Like Wrestling public page. Check us out. We're on Instagram and Twitter, UPR YupILW. And we got shirts at ProWrestlingTees.com. Go buy one.
Yep, and that's on ProWrestlingTees.com/YEPILW. And that Facebook page is Facebook.com/YEPILW. So that is a wrap for episode 99 of the Yep I Like Wrestling podcast. Thank you for joining us. And please make sure you follow us on all podcast platforms and on all social media. Just search YEPILW. So, on behalf of today's episode, my name is Sunny Sofrito, and today I was joined by...
The Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup. This is April of Unpopular Reviews.
And I'm also joined today by...
Vic, the villain of the HPC podcast.
And I'm also joined today by...
Guadalupe.
Yep.
Yeah.
The non-interning
Intern.
intern.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
Day to day. Let's go.
Yeah. And that's a wrap. Thanks for joining us. Peace out.
Deuces.
Bye.
Suck on that, intern.